Humans spend their life adhering to one ideology of another, and this is one of their basic rights. But when religious emotions turn passionate, the majority ideology makes life difficult for the minority. Here, ideology does not decide the rules that govern living. It does not help to establish the correlation between man and the heaven. Neither does it teach to respect churches and the temple, nor does it revive intercultural relation. In fact, it turns into a metaphor for cruelty, sometimes as a state brutality and sometimes as the state criminal liturgy. State institutions turn into slaves for the followers of majority ideology. And so our constitutional rights give responsibility, human values all go into exile. Pakistan is such a land where its people are being engulfed in the spreading shadow of brutality and torture. The Christian community in Pakistan has suffered from religious bigotry for years. Shantinagar, Gojra, Kotrada Kishan, Joseph Colony, All Saints Church attack, suicide attack, and then Quetta Church's attack, Johanabad Church's attack, and Bamniwala. The Christian community has endured. Look, when we give a name to a problem, then the name itself make it clear how important the problem is for us. Whenever this issue is discussed, we use English word, minority, and we call it aqliyat in Urdu. Now, these words gives the impression that this is a minor, ordinary problem which has no importance, meaning there is a majority on the one hand and the numerous populace, and this is a tiny number within it. So like we say in Urdu, aate mein namak barabar, equivalent to salt in the flour. And then what happened to the salt in the flour is what Muslims do to these minority, that even if they are there, it does not matter, and if they are not there, it does not matter. So the Christians of Pakistan are being persecuted. Thousands of people have left their ancestral land, moved to Thailand, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, and other neighboring countries. So Christian girls are routinely forced to convert to Islam and marry to Muslims. When minorities become a victim of insufficient protection, people protest against the prevalent ideology, raise their voice, give reference to tradition and history, try to form a connection between culture and behavior. Pakistan continues to get more unsafe for persecuted in the name of religion, in the name of Islam, despite the state efforts to curb intolerance. The degree of fear growing like a cancer among the marginalized communities has no end in sight.